Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new video where we are going to be playing against the double aired bot lane in the Xayah and Yuumi setup. We have a Twitch on our team, and I actually really enjoy playing with Twitch players. They're usually a little bit more aggressive, which is nice, and they are not as passive as something like an Ezreal would be. Just looking for a cheeky little E-proc there, get some passive stacks as well as a support item, but it's not to be there. I really like our team comp. I like Vex, I like Mundo. Lee Sin should help bridge our kind of nice scaling team into the late game with our Twitch Vex. Looks like they're going to go lethality Xayah. We're going to be playing a bit of a tank utility setup. Just because we want to protect the Twitch. And we will see how this goes. The big win conditions for the enemy team is if any of these three champions get ahead. I don't think Mordekaiser can really carry insanely hard versus Mundo. Mundo has really nice percentage HP damage and a nice mix of both magic damage as well as attack damage. So it's hard for the Mordekaiser to really like get ahead and just start destroying a Mundo. As you can see there, the level 1 trade really is Mundo sided, as well as he didn't go Doran's shield, which is just absolutely like it's illegal in that matchup. Okay, that was a pretty poor trade. He was able to dance around the E pretty easily. Twitch isn't trading on my E's. That's not good. It's fine. They're gonna hit level 2. We have to back off here. Damn, I got zoned off by inexperience. Just didn't want to get what is it? QE'd by the Xayah. Yeah. And get rooted and then have to blow a summoner. I don't mind getting zoned off by inexperience to not have to blow a summoner. Son of a bitch. He always moves into me. Yeah, the Xayah is definitely moving the correct ways against Swain. Alright. There's a couple Diamond 3, I think maybe even one Diamond 2 icon. We'll see how this goes. I think it's a kind of a little bit of a higher MMR game than a lot of the D4 like P1 kind of elos I think that I've been posting recently. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mundo just does so well into Mordekaiser if the Mordekaiser doesn't have second wind and Doran's shield. Are you kidding me, man? I needed to go a damage rune. That's so annoying. Oh, she didn't have bop and block. She has the heal though. If I would electrocute, he would have been dead. Okay, that's fine. Little tilting of a start, but at least we don't have an Ezreal on our team, you know. Wow, where did they back? Oh, of course the Xin Shao comes right at that timing. Man. I think I'm just going to go a damage build. I was going to go the even Shroud setup, but... let's go Everfrost here. They have a couple melee champions, and champions that get punished by roots pretty heavily, particularly if I hit a Yuumi with it. Very, very unfortunate. I think the Twitch could have baited in that first 2v2 a little bit harder. I guess Xin started topside. Yeah, I wasn't really watching his movement too much. Mordekaiser was able to grab a kill off of the Lee Sin, it looks like. See if maybe I can help here with the W. It's super hard. It is near impossible to gank a LeBlanc that doesn't like overextend with the random W down lane. And she's almost 6. I don't know, man. This is such a. Oh, I think that's how he lived. Is that they want exhaust and not heal, and the heal's a little bit more, I think, impactful when you don't have ignite up, and it's just like that last little bit of HP. At least I got him to overextend. There's no way Zaya's living there, or Yumi. Alright, cool. Get our team a little bit ahead there. We'll grab a Ruby Crystal, because we're going Everfrost. I could have definitely waited for Lee Sin there. I just didn't know if they were gonna be able to, if they would have just walked away. I did pink ward it, so they wouldn't been able to see him. And they're playing pretty aggressive. Usually when you have a Yumi on your team, you're on your back, you're usually playing a little bit more aggressive. It's definitely a rough lane. I think Lee Sin definitely bailed us out a bit there. I really like the changes to the Everfrost and how it's cheaper. Just give him a little bit of extra damage on that. I don't know why the Yumi is helping out the LeBlanc. Zaya isn't 6 yet, where she's super safe. And if Twitch just comes stealthed, I can zone him off the experience here. Even the max range Qs. Maybe if you can intercept the Yumi trying to come, if the Yumi does it cheap way. Ah. He dodged the right way. Yumi's gonna attach, and this eye will be fine. Unless I can catch the attach. Sometimes you can catch the Yumi attach and get a root right before she gets in, and it denies the... Just trying to delay this Zaya getting as much CS as possible, because she gets really, really dangerous, because she really scales well with the flat AD that Yumi provides her, going lethality. A little bit of extra damage is really big. Going to be a little bit tankier here with the extra HP, and then we'll be able to have our ultimate, which would be nice. Hit him with the W slow. Wonder if they try and turn. Okay, cool. That's big. Really well played. I hit him with the W. The Lee Sin's really helping out our lane, which is big because this setup is really strong in the early game. Whenever you're going to lethality and then a crit user is just trying to get together some crit scaling, it's there's a big differential. Obviously, the lethality Zaya is really good with once he gets the grudge combo as well as a little bit more lethality. It's really dangerous. It's not like she falls off super hard. All right. We'll just consume this biscuit, so we grab the extra mana that it provides. Make sure to have a pink here. Alright, and they used a lot of their summoners. We have Kraken Slayer, I have Ultimate and Ignite, so we're going to be super strong here. This should be a winning 2v2 if we're able to land it, because I think they used quite a few of their summoners there. I think they used what? I'm pretty sure they used their barrier and heal. It's hard to tell when the enemies use the heal if you're not looking at the icons below their portraits, because the Yumi E looks kind of similar to the other E, particularly when there's a bunch of other weird animations running around. What are they right there? Yeah. Wow, that's not even worded? Okay. I mean, this is really unfortunate. If I was this Zaya, I would just tell my Yumi to go attach to the Blanker. Or the jungler. Wait, where's our Twitch going? Pretty sure we win this. Okay, just wanted to make sure that... That's big. He did give the shutdown over his Zaya though. I was hoping that Yuumi would maybe take that. I'm gonna push in this next wave. Sadly, I'm the one getting all the assists. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that they're mid lane. I'm gonna get a solo play here. That's big. This Lee Sin definitely played this game really well. Report ADC, report jungle. Oh wow, man, yeah, that's what happens a lot in this elo. Nice. Just waiting for him was really big there. I was definitely in my back cadence, and that's what threw him off. Because I had so much gold from the previous skirmish that we won, as well as that point that I got, as well as that... the whole wave that I picked up myself. I think we lose that with LeBlanc. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I put my word there, but it's whatever. I'm gonna let this Twitch get some solo gold. Yeah, it's really unfortunate with how well the Zaya did at the start. That's what tilts a lot of people. Is if they do really well at the start, and then all of a sudden they just like give up some random, like they just get ganked in an overextension. Ooh. Wait, why did the Yuumi detach there? For some reason, that must have been a LeBlanc clone. Let's see if they try and dive me. I'm pretty sure I can live through a dive. It's just dependent. I think I can hit an E on this LeBlanc. I mean, she's got to look for the root here, right? She's got to look for the dive because she's kind of tilted. Ah, damn. I think the LeBlanc or the Lee Sin kind of scared them off. I would have dominated that tower dive with the Everfrost and my ultimate, as well as Glacial Augment. Like, it's just so disgusting what you can do against it. Just want to get that. Sins love using that. Looks like our top side again. Yeah, he's rushing Nashers. It's really not what you want to look to rush. Oh, she backed on a W. She saw. I think she saw the pink or something. All right, big. I hope Twitch isn't trying to fight without me. I don't really have my sums, but I can pretty much guarantee an E with the Everfrost proc. Alright, cool. Yeah, they don't even have a finished item on the on this guy. I definitely need to get some heal cut though. I need to get an Oblivion Orb. It really throws people off with Everfrost because it just, the engagement plays off so differently. That's big. The Zaya tried to focus me. Oh, why aren't we just killing this thing? Wait, did my W not hit her? I don't. She must have stepped back, so I don't get an assist there or something. Yeah, my W zone into the Everfrost was pretty big there. Whew. Yeah, they really threw this lane quite heavily, and the Lee Sin definitely identified that this lane is really susceptible to being just rocked. Let's grab this. Let's grab some Merc Treads. They have a lot of CC coming out of, what, root. Just the triple root threat. But the big thing that we did is we let them push, we let them overextend and be a little bit overconfident with their early edge that they got on us, and that was just really what opened up the game for Twitch and I to punish them. Especially when you're playing against a lethality Xayah, their poke is what they really rely on. So if you're able to just force hard engages with your roots. Was that enough? It was enough. Oh, dude, someone kill him! Oh, that'd have been so dirty. Oh. Alright, we'll grab that. We definitely had the momentum here. Yeah, this was a really nice Everfrost game. Yeah, this LeBlanc is definitely tilted. I played against this guy a couple times before, and he's usually just snowballs and destroys games. I guess he just got a little bit tilted during this one. I could have stuck around and maybe survived off just grabbing random passive procs off of Vex Spheres and W's and E's. I just didn't want to risk it because I have a shutdown, which is just strange, but it's whatever. Yeah, our team has a crap ton of gold right now. Up. I bet she goes back for some random reason. Nah. We'll put that there just because the dragon's going to be the next big contention. I could definitely grab an easy W passive off this Mordekaiser. Yeah, he's kind of slow. He doesn't have tier 2 boots, and he has a really big hitbox. So that's the kind of the couple things you're looking for to land land W consistently on an enemy target. Surprised they didn't do the FF at 15. It's kind of cool when you don't have presence of mind. You can always tell when you hit a W because it just, the little green line for Fauna Life always shows up. I'm not going to be, would Rylai's be overkill with slows because I already have Everfrost? I think so. It would make my ult a lot more deadly, but it might just be a little bit, what do you call that? Diminishing returns. What? Maybe right here? Nah. I'll just back up this Twitch. Don't want to have him give over a shutdown randomly because he's by himself. Yeah, I checked that already, bud. I don't know if anyone's going to come up here to farm. I think this was just a little bit too obvious. Yeah, since I just waited for it to come all the way over here. With the Twitch basically 2.5 items, we have decent Baron damage. Lee Sin is tanky enough where he's able to shield and kind of heal through a lot of it. With this W2 and W1, this sustain is just really nice. We can zone this this Xin if he looks to try and grab this. Yeah, a lot of people I think at first glance when looking at this video, they would be like, you know, you really just got bailed out by Lee Sin in the jungle. But Twitch and I played our lane out after we lost that all in a way that made it easy for the Lee Sin to come over and really turn around the lane because they got overconfident. And we started letting the lane push in. We weren't like just heavily like trying to fight over and over again and trying to push in our lane. I think the worst thing you can do is I don't know what you're thinking, bro. I'll tank 2 at the tower hits for him. Yeah, that's gonna be game there. This poor Yuumi, dude. Playing Yuumi in freaking preseason. I mean, come on. Man, the root into root is so deadly. Yeah, the game started looking really, really poor with Xin kind of, I think it was 2-0. It ended up going 2-6, and then LeBlanc was 2-0, but we just recovered so well. Oh, shoot, I clicked before things loaded, so that probably means that this is going to go. Yeah, so we didn't do too much damage. We only had 7, but we weren't going Leandres, so we're not going to really have too much damage healed, 3,100. So that doesn't make any sense. I think these numbers are incorrect because it says 482 ally healing, but then my Fawn of Life says total ally healing was 800. So these numbers are definitely a little bit off. Yeah, I went on a big win streak the other day, about like 10 wins or so. So I'm playing in a lot higher MMR than just like diamond promos. So if you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the comments down below. If there's a particular build you want to see, I'm always down to try new Swain builds. And today, good easy, guys.